Go to bed.
But we're gonna get unblocked.
Sometimes you see him out there and he's just fucking asleep.
Get a pillow, get a blanket.
No, I'm not a fucking dirtbag.
Go to bed. Tired, dude.
Good night.
Eat
Go to
cookies
bed.
for the show.
You gonna down all 8 of those?
No, you're helping me.
I'm not.
Or
I'm
4.
full, dude.
I'm JP. Nice to meet you.
Just had a fucking PB and J.
You're not gonna have
PB.
one.
No, maybe by the end of the show.
Yeah,
you never know.
yeah.
But I got dinner after, so I don't want to spoil my dinner.
What's for dinner?
Chicken.
You want to know something funny?
Huh?
When I make the thumbnail for this video, this expo thing is gonna be a part of me because my shoulder is right behind it. So
That's right, dude. Why are we giving them pre-exposure?
should I take it down?
Yeah. I think they're probably doing okay without our help.
I mean, I don't know. I heard they had to lay a lot of people off with the coronavirus.
That's right. They fucking wiped them out.
Expo is actually going under. I'm gonna break it now.
Sales are a little dry. They just got completely erased.
Man, that was clean.
Yo, what's going on, everyone? And welcome back to another episode of Go to Bed. I'm your co-host, Vicky, joined with my co-host.
The Baker JP.
Yep.
Dude, you just, anything I say, you just take a couple second pause and say, yep, or that's what you picked. And then everyone's like, man, that was lame.
Yeah, that was lame.
What's good, dude? What's going to be good?
As soon as you come up with one, I'll let you know.
Republican JP?
Nah, probably not.
What? That one just...
I think you're a Democrat and you don't even know it.
I'm a Republican, dude.
Are you?
Yeah.
Oh, what are you registered as?
Republican.
You sure?
Yes.
Oh, dude.
Trust me. I voted.
Did you? In
Yeah.
16?
Yeah.
Drove to Carson?
Yep. I was there already, I think, right?
Voted for Trump?
I know.
Oh, we were living here.
Yeah, voted for Trump. I didn't know what the fuck to do, so I picked every Republican I didn't know because it'll tell you R or D, right?
Yeah.
Or I or L.
Mhm.
L's for librarian, but no,
I
just
fucking
picked-
hated my librarian too,
fucking-
so fucking fuck all them.
So I just pick every Republican, and I'm like, man, hopefully he's a good one, you know.
That's the way to vote, dude.
When we vote, well, I can't, dude. There was a lot of shit to
Yeah.
vote for. You can't keep up on that unless you're in it. You feel like, you know.
Yeah.
But when we voted for the president, did we vote for the governor at the same time, or is that 2
No,
years?
that was in 18.
What is that? 2 years?
Mhm.
Governor?
No, governor, I think it's 6, maybe 4, but it was on the off year.
Oh,
Can't remember what it is, but
dang! I didn't vote that one.
Yeah.
Definitely one. Who was the?
we
was
needed
the,
your vote.
I bet if I voted, it would have been different.
Yeah.
But what?
I heard that fucking Carson City municipality was only 1 vote off, dude.
From Vegas.
Yeah.
Oh, I should have been there, dude. Fuck that. I'll get them next time. You know.
Yeah.
So whatever.
There's always next time.
There is always next time. What would, if you could leave a review for us, what would it be?
I would definitely leave a 5 stars just because I know it helps out.
Yeah, it helps us, huh?
I would leave a 5 stars, but then I would leave something funny.
Like what, dude?
Something that
Say
I
something
know
funny about these cookies.
I know that we would laugh at, you
Mhm.
know. But because
What
I
if
think we
you-
have a pretty good sense of humor, so you could say anything and we'll be like, yeah, that's funny. Unless the couple of times when people say like a real review, and we're like, nah, you missed the point.
That was dumb. I think they're all real reviews, actually. It's when people leave a fake review.
Yeah, and I don't know where our fucking reviews. I think I've had more than one person hit me up saying that they left a review and it's not here.
Really?
Yeah, last week since we said we need, and I just went on right now and it says we have more reviews, but there's no new reviews.
Man, this coronavirus is fucking up everything.
That's right, dude.
That's pissing me off, dude. So what do we do?
We just got to keep trying. Leave us a 5-star rating, quick review.
Yeah, even if we can't see it, we really appreciate it, honestly.
That's right, dude. We need to get up over 200 reviews.
What are we at?
106.
All right.
And we hit 20,000 downloads. We're like 21,000 something.
That's pretty good.
Mm-hmm. But that means we need way more reviews. Only 100 fucking reviews out of 20,000 downloads? Pathetic.
Is it download only on podcast or is it on?
I think that counts for everything.
Oh.
Most, like 98% comes from the podcast app or something.
Okay.
And then I think second biggest one's like Spotify. There's some viewers on there. The only thing that doesn't count is YouTube because that's its own thing. Oh. But all podcast apps and shit that way.
Dang,
but either way, dude, we need fucking more reviews.
I bet people wouldn't think we have 20,000 total plays.
They know now.
They do now, but still not that much. We need that every week.
Yeah, I agree.
So, and what's one way we could get there?
Yeah, just trust the process.
Whose help do we need to get to 20 plays a week?
Every single person, dude. If they told two people.
If they touch a Cherokee, I mean.
If they told two people and got them to be frequent listeners, it would happen like.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, it's like, what would you say, what episodes would you say to listen to like, all right, this one's super funny?
I don't know. I can't remember any of the episodes. I remember shit that like was said, but I can never remember which episodes they're from.
I see. I think number 1 is pretty funny.
But that's not up for us, dude. It's up for the fucking people.
To share.
They'd be like, oh, this was a good episode. That was my favorite one. Share that one.
Right.
And why do we have to outline this for people?
Because they don't think about it, I think.
No, they don't. They don't fucking think. That's a problem.
Maybe like if someone who's been listening to us and their friend who doesn't listen to us does like a thumbs down, they're like, hey, do you listen to the show? I'm like, what? No, just fuck that guy, you know? Right. I'm like, oh, that's so funny because these two guys who are really poor and they don't make any money because no one tells them about their show do that, you know? So listen to their show.
Dude, speaking of thumbs down, we got a new hand gesture for everyone to try out there. Do. So thumbs down movement was good. Everyone was sending us thumbs down and people and shit, especially during Burning Man. Fucking thumbs down on all those fuckers, including JP. But
I didn't go this year, but if I went, I'd thumbs you right back down.
Now we got a new one. All right, you fucking put your index finger up right in front of you, and you wiggle it back and forth like, No. So now when you're driving next to someone, just pull up next to them, wait till they look, and give them the no.
No.
And
shame on you.
If that's hard to do, you can just wiggle your wrist back and forth.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to just use your finger. But you could just, no.
Dude, no one does that shit. When's the last time you seen anyone doing that? Like, legit.
Last person I saw do that was probably like
Queen Elizabeth I.
The mother of a 14-year-old soccer player, and the whole family thinks this guy's going to get like a high school or something varsity freshman for soccer, but really he's just like middle of the pack, you know?
Right, yeah.
and someone cut his mom off. And she goes,
And that guy ends up like, he's like okay in high school, but then he ends up just playing for the fucking WNC Wildcats.
Yeah, for 2 years, and then just starts smoking weed and drops out, becomes like, you know, fucking manager at an auto shop. Who knows? You know, what's a typical job? You know,
dude, fucking managers at Panda Express make $69,000 a year.
No way.
Yeah, you should apply, dude. I don't think you'd get the job, but you should apply.
I don't wanna.
Why not, dude? That'd be funny as fuck if you got that. If you got the job for like a month, you could just quit.
Right.
They would never hire you.
Yeah, they wouldn't. So why would I waste my time?
Well, dude, you have experience at Subway.
You're right. Xiao second.
Dude.
Cajun fried rice.
Panda Express, you just order at the door now.
Sick, huh?
You can't even go in.
You like that or no?
Nah.
What would you?
Well, you just walk up in there, and the chick asked me if it was for here to go. I'm pretty sure we're fucking taking it to go. But she started laughing because it was just like a habit thing. Right. She's like, oh, I meant cash or card. But yeah, dude, you fucking order from the sidewalk now. And they just got a picnic table set up there with some pictures of the shit on the menu.
That's fucking. They're going so. They want to be authentic so bad, dude.
Dude, yeah, they need a fucking food truck.
Yeah.
But what I just thought of, dude, everyone that goes to Panda Express been there a million times.
Yeah.
Why is it that I'm always stuck behind someone sampling shit?
I sample shit because I want something for free.
I know, but most people don't do that. You know, most people are sampling shit to actually try stuff. Who doesn't know their order at Panda?
Right.
Everyone knows. And I'm always behind someone fucking sampling shit. And it's always the same lady that would do this. No.
She's like chewing. Do you like it? She's like, no.
Ooh, that one's a little spicy. It's like, yeah, that's why that fucking pepper is right next to the name.
Oh, I thought that was because of Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Love that band.
All right.
Same thing at yogurt, dude. You ever sampled anything at yogurt, Froyo? Me neither.
They offer that?
Oh, yeah.
Like what?
Especially if you walk in there and no one's in there, they'll come up and they're like, any samples? And they give you the little cups and shit.
Right.
I've never fucking sampled something, dude.
Oh, I just sample it with my own cup.
Just off the finger?
No, I put it in my cup. Just
well, that's what I'm saying. It's not even that big of a risk if you get something you don't like.
Yeah, there's a trash can right there.
You just throw it away. But that's so weird that people are like, dude, I really got to fucking dial in this order before I push down in the cup.
Yeah, I'm going to need to sample this vanilla. Never had it. You know?
Yeah, exactly. Like none of the flavors are like exotic where you're like, ooh, that might be good. It's like you fucking know if you like coconut or not by now, you 45-year-old lady.
No kidding. No, but they might do it different. You know?
Yeah. Be like, it's pretty fucking similar to the other 18 flavors of coconut you've had over your lifetime.
Yeah. No kidding. Fuck. If you could create a fast food restaurant, what food would it be and own it?
Fast food?
Like, well, picture Panda considering fast food.
Like if I could have a franchise of one that's already there?
No,
or a new one. Oh, create my own?
Yeah, any type of
I don't know. I saw this thing the other day, the dude from Super Size Me, who was on YouTube. Did you see that?
No.
You know what Super Size Me is?
Yeah.
The dude that did that has his own fast food now. And then he filmed a documentary about it. It's basically a huge sales pitch for his own fast food place, which is pretty genius. But so he made one that was like supposed to fit with his brand where it's like healthy. And they chose, I didn't watch the whole thing. I only watched like 20 minutes, but they chose chicken because that's like the healthiest one.
So and cheap, probably.
Yeah. There's a really good one. Fuck, I forget what it's called. I've had it twice in SoCal. That's supposed to be healthy. And I think it's Chinese. It's like Wogo or some shit. I forget now. Maybe I could look it up, but
it's good.
That one's legit. Something like that I would have that you could like actually eat good at and have the macros on the menu and stuff. That'd be sick. But because yeah, you could do that shit with like Qdoba type stuff and just cut out all the shit that's horrible for you. Wouldn't be that hard to do.
No. Drive sales through the roof.
What would you have?
I have like pizza.
Fast food pizza? That's Little Caesars.
True. But better with the drive-thru and free ranch. Definitely free ranch. Just up it a little bit with the
That's right, dude. Nothing free.
Well,
you just build it into the price.
Yeah.
That's right, dude.
Right, like an extra 50 cents and same with guac. But you wouldn't think it says free guac.
Right.
But if you don't get it, it's the same price as with it.
I'm going to try to look up this fast food, SoCal, healthy Chinese. I'll type it and see what comes up.
Man, how's everyone doing their quarantine? Let us know what you're doing to stay busy.
I don't see it. Fuck it. Yeah, quarantine's fucking going terrible, dude. That's what I thought of today. Couple weeks ago, all anyone could talk about was the election and politics and shit. Now it's like the election's off. We haven't heard shit about it.
Right.
I've heard like 2 news stories, and I actually follow it, about, you know, what happened like during the primaries when the shit was shut down, those few, and now they're just like have postponed the rest of the primaries and shit.
Yeah, huh?
And like, it's great for Joe Biden so he can shut the fuck up and not look like an idiot every time he opens his mouth.
No
But
kidding.
not good for Bernie because he's, still trying to fight and win.
Is he?
Yeah, he's still in it.
I haven't heard from him.
No, dude, they have been doing like interviews and stuff on news. But that's what I was thinking. I was like, I don't want to talk about politics on here too much because like you can't get away from it normally. Like every podcast or every news thing you turn on, they're always talking something about politics. I'm like, we need to be talking about other shit.
We're experts in that shit, though.
I know that, and that's the thing too. I wouldn't want to make anyone feel bad. Shit. I actually don't know anything about politics, but that's what they would feel like listening to us.
Yeah.
But
I bet you have more insight, definitely, than me, though.
I'd say that's pretty
safe
to say, dude.
How'd you get in? Like, I just got into it because I'm getting older, and now that I'm a business owner,
that's true, dude. You and Dennis Conway, both business owners.
What?
Forgot about that.
Yeah, remember when he tried to hit me?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he was trying to assault you, and like, come on, we're both business owners.
And look what he goes. Oh, sure. Pats me on the back, shakes my hand. He goes, never be late.
Yeah, he's like, remember to file your quarterly taxes, April 15th.
Done.
Q1.
Mm-hmm. Now June 15th.
That's right.
Blessed.
Big boy shit.
Dude. Fuck income tax, though.
I agree.
If there was no income tax, I'd be clean.
Be clean?
No, that would be sick.
Oh, yeah,
clean.
It would be.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So, like, if there was no income tax, there would still be tax on, like, food and sales, though. Huh?
Yeah, there's a bunch of different types of taxes.
What's the tax that Nevada doesn't really have a big in? And
we don't have state income tax, so we still pay federal. Everyone in the U.S. state pays federal, but then other states like California has income tax, and then even I think their top tax bracket for state income tax like 13%. So
just
like
for state.
Yeah, if you're in the top tax bracket, you end up paying like over 50% or close to 50%, somewhere around there in.
That's insane.
Yeah,
and
it
so
might be
many
more.
rich people are in
because
California.
even we pay like 40 for us. I mean,
really,
because we get hit with all the taxes plus self-employment tax. So if you got hit with that and then an additional 13%, you're a high income earner, you'd be fucking paying over 50% in taxes.
So tough.
Free.
What?
It's free stuff, dude. Just like the built-in price in the guac. Taxes work the same way. Right. Free healthcare. That's what they brand it as. Free. No, it's just built into your taxes.
Fuck that.
And it doesn't work.
But I was thinking, so what's the biggest tax? Is it federal income that people pay? What's the most?
I don't know if it's the biggest. Probably, I would think.
Like, out of the percentage that they take, that's probably the biggest chunk, you'd say?
Yeah, I think so.
That's crazy.
I don't know that much about it, but I think that's the biggest. I would say, yeah. Because the other ones are pretty, like, your FICA and Social Security, shit like that. Those aren't as big as the income tax.
That's crazy. Did you see that Trump, like, got rid of the Federal Reserve?
No, you're trying to tell me about that, and I told you to Google it, and you couldn't.
No, it's on the White House, whatever.
No, you sent it to me, and it was not the right thing.
I sent the wrong one. I thought that. Yeah.
And that was the end of that. So, no, I have not seen it.
I'll send it to you, though.
Okay.
I forget
We'll read about it, and we'll report back next week.
Yeah. Cool. Because it says, like, that he meshed it in with the Treasury.
The fucking treasure, dude.
The treasure
Him and
chest.
Nicolas Cage.
The treasure chest. So they say it's mixed into that somehow. You have to read it and tell me what it means, but I don't know. Everyone was.
I think because I don't know the exact history on how it was started, but basically the Federal Reserve is not part of the government. It's a private entity.
It's crazy.
But the way that they've been, Wes was explaining this to me because he's like way smarter than me in this type of shit. But the way that so it was in like the early 1900s when they started that shit, and then, later on, is like the 80s to now or whatever. It's just been more and more working kind of with the Treasury. So now they're kind of one and the same. So that's probably kind of what you're talking about, is maybe they merged them or something like that. I don't know. I'll have to read about it.
Yeah, whatever I read about it, was saying like now it's not privately owned. They
Right. Okay.
they like paid back the debt or whatever and drained the account and then merged it, and now there's a government official running it.
Okay.
And they were saying like that's huge because I guess like it works with a bunch of countries somehow, with like trade deals and stuff. So they were saying it was like good because those people are making like a monopoly of it,
Okay. Yeah. Send me the shit and I'll read about it.
Dude, imagine living in the White House.
Be weird because it's like an office.
That I was watching a thing today and they're like so and so's office right past the dining room.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, picture someone fucking always working, or if they have a big thing going on and they have to stay overnight, like hungry for a midnight snack, and you got fucking your coworker light on grinding away. You're like, what the
fuck, dude? Those people, like, I don't know. I don't relate to fucking elites at all. Like political people, and like even I was watching the other night. I was watching The Social Network, that movie about Facebook.
Yeah,
it was on Netflix. I've seen it before. It's a good movie, but just like I know it's a movie, but I don't know if it's true or not. But just stereotypical, like I go to Harvard type people. I'm just like, dude, no one fucking cares. Actually,
right?
Maybe the circles that you're in, like the elites and stuff, and having like rich ass parents that you come from like a billionaire family or worth a few $100 million and shit like that. But that's how I view like politicians, and which you shouldn't, because they're like there to represent us. But I feel like in that setting, working at the White House would be like that,
mm-hmm.
where it's just like you feel like you're doing something really fucking important, and I don't know if they really are.
But who really is Trump, because
well, yeah, I mean, the leader of the free world, fuck yeah, they're doing shit that's important. I'm not saying they're not important, but just that attitude of like, we're way better than everyone else that doesn't live in Washington, D.C.
Right, yeah, they do have that attitude. Yeah. Even our senators and shit have had that like attitude,
mm-hmm.
Whether they show it or not, but it's because, I don't know, maybe they feel like they're like, you're just working for a company. I'm working for the country, like
right,
that type. Like,
but they really work for us.
Yeah,
that's the thing.
Did you hear?
I mean, cops are kind of the same way.
Tell Joe Biden.
Yeah, I heard that.
Come on, man.
Yeah,
give me a break.
He's like, you work for me. I don't work for. And he like caught himself. He's like, come on, man. Yeah,
because he does.
Pretty
right?
Funny. Yeah, I mean, right now, no, he doesn't. But I mean, he's going around campaigning, trying to get people to vote for him to work for them,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Right now, he doesn't do anything.
Right now,
fucking unemployed dirtbag, dude.
Dude, he is losing it. Every week kind of gets noticeably worse.
Yeah.
I was watching something, and he was like saying, he just says like quarter sentences, and I'm like.
And it's easy for news on either side to like take people out of context and make them look dumb, because they talk so much on camera. Like even us, like someone could fucking cut this shit up and take one thing that you say and be like, he said this totally wrong. And maybe it was wrong, but in the context of what we were talking about, it maybe didn't sound wrong, or like, oh, okay, I see what he was saying before or after that.
Yep.
But when it's every week, like literally every time he's on camera, they can cut something out of it and be like, what the fuck is this? And it's not like, some of it's gaffes where it's like, okay, like the really bad one when he said, it was a while ago, but he said, poor kids, something about poor kids, and he said poor kids have the same smartness as white kids or something like that. Something about poor and white, but he clearly meant to say white and black or poor and rich or whatever, but it came out as him like thinking that all black people are poor.
Right.
And like, that's a horrible gaffe to make, but if you said it, it's just a gaffe. But then he has like 100 other fucking things just like that are just as bad. And you're like, fuck, maybe something ain't right with him. And then if you actually listen to him in full context yourself, not just watching news clips, but at the debates or the shit that he's been doing at home now because he's quarantined and shit. And you're right, like all the shit that he says, fucking quarter sentences, and then he loses his train of thought and just goes, "Oh, anyways." And it's like, no, like maybe that sounds good in your mind, anyways, but everyone listening to you at home is like waiting for you to make the point, and then you just well, anyways.
Yeah, like Joe Rogan was saying, he would get fucking annihilated by Trump.
Oh yeah,
how he's like Trump. That's what he's best at, is going off the cuff. You know.
Yeah.
He's like, he's the king at that, and especially with all this media against him. And then he's like, him against Joe Biden's gonna obliterate him, dude. He's gonna destroy him. It's not fair,
dude. It would be funny to see Trump versus a real comedian that is like versed in politics, because a lot of them are left. Because they're good at going off the cuff too. I'm thinking like, I don't know if Andrew Schultz is necessarily left, but he's really good at going off the cuff.
Right.
And he has whole segments. He did a whole special, I think it's like 30 minutes long, that's just, I think it's called Crowd Work, where he just does fucking crowd work. He doesn't have a set list, no jokes, nothing. He's just roasting people. And the dude is like super smart. You can tell that he really studies like culture and different areas of the world and stuff, because he'll ask people like, where are you from, and they'll be like Cambodia, and he'll know shit about the Cambodian culture, and he can just fire back at anyone. And it would be hilarious to see Trump go against someone like that that's even better than him at coming up with shit on the fly.
Yeah,
that'd be sick. But yeah, the guys that have to read off a teleprompter, they're fucked.
Does Trump read off a teleprompter?
Well, you can tell when he does. When he says anything that sounds remotely presidential, he's reading off a teleprompter. And when he says shit that's funny, he's going off the cuff.
Right. Who writes that?
I don't know. I'm sure they have teams of speechwriters. All the administrations do, where it's just like, all right, this is important. Fucking don't deviate from the script. And even then, he can't help himself. He's like, if you listen to his speeches that sound good, and you're like, oh shit, maybe this guy knows what he's talking about. Then he'll be like, he'll say something, and then he'll be like, yeah, very, very good. Or like, yeah, the best. Some of the best. Like he'll just throw in little phrases like that where he has to like try to emphasize, almost like he hasn't read the speech, which he probably fucking hasn't before. And then he's like agreeing with himself. Like, this is what we did. And he's like, yep, that was really good. And he keeps going, dude. It's pretty funny.
So crazy. I saw a picture of him when he was being criticized about saying China virus. It was, did I show you the picture?
I saw it. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
on the thing he was reading off, he crossed off whatever and put China or something instead of Corona. See, I'm like that. I don't know if that's real.
What?
It's so easy for anyone to like Photoshop shit like that. Yeah. And it might have been real. I don't know if it is or not, but anything that's like that, I'm just like, whatever.
Yeah.
I don't care either way.
Fucking legendary if he was like, oh, I'm going to fucking just.
See, I don't think he would have to do that. He would just say China, because he's been saying it.
True.
Yeah, that was a funny clip too, when the lady asked him, like, why do you call it that, or is that racist or whatever? And he was like, because it's from China. China.
Right.
He just says it twice.
I saw this meme. It was like, why do you call it the China virus? He goes, because it's from China. And then someone goes, and Mike, it was like, Sarah, why does he call it the China virus, Mike? Because it's from China. Sarah, well, you came from your mom's vagina, but we call you Mike. It's just funny because it'd be, what are you going to say? Like, Sarah's vagina's son? You know?
Hey, they kind of do it on the Icelandic names, the last names. Like all those, the top CrossFit chicks, like David's daughter, like her dad's name is David. That's how the last names work there, which is kind of weird.
White privilege.
Yeah, they are all white there. That's true. Yep.
Where?
Iceland.
Oh. Yeah. There's no black people there?
Oh, I'm sure there's some, but it's like heavy white. Yeah.
They eat whale and shit.
I don't know what they eat. I'm not sure if they eat whale, dude. No, I'm not hungry yet.
Why? You look at that, dude. I made some of the best cookies ever. They got the crust. They got the crunchy outside with the soft middle, dude.
I like the soft.
All soft or
chewy, dude. Same thing with bacon, dude. I love chewy bacon. I like crispy.
And then if you cook bacon on the cast iron, it'll money, dude.
Yeah.
For some reason it doesn't get crispy.
No.
I don't know why. Like, maybe it's just not hot enough. But every time
if you leave it there long enough, it'll get crispy.
Yeah, but it like gets crispy in certain spots that it's touching, but not the whole thing. That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Like on the pan, it like does the whole thing crispy.
Dude, I want to look up the masks that people are wearing. Because, you know, it's fucking Sunday, so I was at Walmart. Let me Google this. Masks that work against virus. Because, dude, so many people had masks on today.
Really?
Like up until this week, there was like a couple people.
Yeah.
And now, dude, probably at least 50% of the people in the store had a fucking mask on.
They said, the White House said, we suggest you guys wear masks.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Let me see. Because I'm thinking, like, you know, most of these masks, I don't know even, but I'm guessing a virus particle or however, you know, how small it can be is probably so unthinkably small to us that, like, if I have my shirt over my face, it's going right fucking through the shirt and into my mouth if you breathe. You know, that's why they have different levels of masks that are certified to filter whatever. And that's what I'm trying to find on, like, which fucking masks work and which don't, because I guarantee you most of the people in there had ones that don't work. Dude, I saw this chick. She had a fucking, it was like a hoodie on, but made out of like t-shirt material, like a thin ass hoodie. And she had it on backwards underneath another jacket and then had the hood pulled up over her fucking mouth like this. And then like around her ears and somehow, but it was like definitely not a scarf or anything. It was a hoodie on backwards.
Wow.
I'm like, that ain't fucking doing anything.
I think they said Dr. Fauci or whatever was like, yeah, we suggest, like, if you are going to go out and you have to hit the store, we understand, but like wear a mask. If it's an old t-shirt tied around your face, like.
They said just anything.
Yeah,
huh?
They said just anything.
Fuck, I don't know. I mean, obviously, maybe it's better than nothing, but.
Right, but you're right at the same time.
Like, you can see through a t-shirt if you hold it up to the light. Like, that's not fucking stopping anything.
Yeah, that is so true. That's funny.
It's probably more to protect against coughing out than, like,
I think so.
Getting in. But
yeah, that's what they said. They're like, why aren't you wearing one? And that's what he said. He's like, I was just tested yesterday, and I'm negative. Plus, it's for people that are sick or close to not do it. He's like, we're like 10 feet apart right now. We're okay. He's like, these people up here on the small stage, you know, we could wear a mask, but like we're all tested. We're good, you know? And then Trump comes in. He's like, yeah, look at this stage. I wish it was a lot bigger. You know? It's like, it's so funny.
Dude, I was also wondering while I was at the store is because I got there late and of course all the eggs wiped out clean. Not an egg there.
Really?
There was one package, a 12-pack that was opened and it had many different types of eggs in it. You know, some brown, some white. Where the fuck did these come from? I'm like, oh, I guess you can fucking... I guess you could take one if you want.
What if you went to this cash out and you're like, I just got one egg, actually.
Yeah, can I scan this?
Right.
But then I was thinking, I'm like, what did all these people do before? Because I know I'm very structured and I have a routine for everything. So I go to the store every Sunday for the week because it's easier in my head. It's like if I get all this shit done on Sunday, like clean the house, fucking cut my fingernails, shave my beard, go to the store, wash my car, fill up my car, all that shit on Sunday, I don't have to worry about it for the rest of the week. And that's not, I can't use it as an excuse like Tuesday. It's like, fuck, I'm out of eggs. Now I got to go to the store and I should be working. You know, so I just get it all done in one day. So I'm wondering what the fuck were all these people doing before all this shit went down? Where it's like, were you only shopping for like one day before and now you're getting a week's worth of eggs? Or are you getting fucking 10 weeks worth of eggs? These people getting there early and stocking up for some reason.
I would
Which
say
one is it?
They used to shop for the day before.
How do you shop for a day though, dude? That's so fucking wasteful of time. Like you go to the store every day.
Most people are just, they already limit their time. They go to work every day, you know, they get coffee every day. It's just like, it's easy.
It's just, it seems like a waste of time.
When I was working for someone else and just on that routine, I would like, yeah, it would be no problem for me to hit the store 3 times a week just because
On the way home from
on
work.
the way home, yeah, it's just like already after work, I'm done for the day. I gotta just chill, you know?
Oh, yeah. Not doing
So
anything.
it's easy. But even though I still kind of chill. Like, I'm like, same way. I'm like, fuck, I don't want to leave for just fucking. Even if I'm not even working, I'm like, nah. Rather do it when I'm already doing something. Or if I'm going out, you know, not just go to the store.
Right.
So it's probably easier if you're on a schedule of a work schedule.
Way easier.
Do politicians and shit work 7 days a week or like? How does that?
I don't know what their schedules look like, but
like the governor and shit, like
that's different because the governor is basically the president of the state,
right?
So they're in charge of shit all the time. But as far as like the representatives and shit, they're only in session for so long. And I know, especially at the state level, they only work for like I don't know what it is, but it's not very long.
Really?
Maybe like 3 months out of the year or something. And that's why sometimes in Carson you've probably seen like, oh shit, they're in session right now where the representatives from all over the state are there.
Yeah.
And it's like Common Coffee's fucking slammed all the time with people in suits and shit. So they're actually working then. But then for the rest of the time that they're not in session, I doubt that they're not doing anything. I don't know. I don't know what they're doing though. But
like the president of the U.S. is 7 days a week, huh?
Yeah, I mean,
that's why they're like, look at the president golfing. They're like, fuck, dude, have you ever heard of him have a day off? Like, that's his day off, you know?
Yeah. It's got to be such a gnarly schedule because you can't, and even then, like, couldn't really have a day off. You know, you couldn't, if something came up, you couldn't be like, nah, do it tomorrow.
Right.
You know? Sorry, I'm off.
So tell Iran, you know, we're going to retaliate on them tomorrow. They'd be like, let's fucking go right now, you know?
It's got to be crazy. And you have to be crazy to want the job.
Yeah, definitely. Especially just like Obama has like, everyone loved him. TV shows loved him. He was funny. Comedy people loved him. He was on shows and stuff. So like, it was a little bit easier probably. But Trump, all the media hates him and shit. And to still like do the job hella well and not be over it, you know? I bet that.
Yeah, I wonder what he would like better, how it is now, where everyone's against him, or if he was treated like Obama was treated for the most part, where like everyone loves him.
That'd be easier if everyone loved him.
It'd be easier, but I wonder which one he would like better, because you have to think that, I bet part of him loves that shit, that they're like against him, and it's always just about a big fuck you to everyone.
Yeah.
And that just him getting elected was that big fuck you to everyone. But, you know, that has to be gnarly. Just imagine, like, everywhere you go, everyone fucking hates you.
Yeah.
But it's not really like that. That's why he brags about his crowds and shit, because every time he does a fucking rally, they have, you know, 5,000, 10,000, 20,000 people show up and pack half a stadium for him.
Yeah.
And that's why he loves to brag about it, because in real life, you know, you show up and he has all these supporters, but then you turn on the news and you would think that fucking, how the hell did he even get elected if no one likes him or no one voted for him?
Yeah. And the people that even don't like him have got to know, like, fuck, they're harsh on, like, no one is ever like.
I know. That's what kills me. All the politicians and like people that are high up in news and shit, like they're not dummies. Like none of them are fucking stupid.
Right.
They know what they're doing.
Yeah.
It's the people that like mouth off on Twitter who are nobodies. Those people are the ones that are fucking dumb and actually think that like Twitter is real life, where everyone hates Trump and everyone's a racist and this and that. But out in the real world, it's not like that. There's still problems with all that shit, but it's not to the extent that they say it is. But the people that are in news, they have to know that they're doing it for ratings.
Yeah.
And the network makes more money if they can get more clicks and more views and this and that, and they get paid more.
I'd love to see Trump at a supercross. That'd be fucking sick.
If he was in the booth with Emig.
Yeah,
or
dude.
Fucking Ralph
and Ricky.
Dude, imagine he would look like such an idiot. He would say something that he thinks sounded good, like he knew what he was talking about, and everyone at home be like, nah, that ain't it.
Right. But fuck, when are we gonna get a president that fucks with supercross, dude?
Probably never.
If this president was into dirt bikes, it would boost the sport so much. If he was there, like he's at another supercross every weekend.
That would be sick.
Yeah, like yeah, that would be huge, dude.
Fuck, it would be hard to like. I wonder if it's even worth it to go to a supercross, like if you were the president, because of how gnarly they have to secure everything and shut shit down.
They do.
Like they come days before he goes anywhere.
Who?
Like Secret Service or whoever's responsible for that to stake out. It's like a huge deal whenever the president goes anywhere.
Oh, really?
It's not like, oh, he just showed up, you know?
Yeah.
Like he couldn't just show up to fucking Qualcomm and get a box and just watch, you know? It would be like a huge ordeal for every single round he went to. I don't even know like how they would get him in there, you know, some sort of private entrance and this and that. It'd be crazy.
He's hiding in the fucking towel laundry basket things. Some janitors just pushing him. He's curled up in a ball, just fucking.
Janitor's got a fucking earpiece.
Right.
Secret Service and like black glasses on. Like, when this guy get hired? It's all buff.
Right. Move. No, that's crazy. I didn't know days before they staked that shit out.
Yeah.
Wow. That'd be fucking crazy, dude. Especially for him, because they probably think, well, everybody hates this guy. They're gonna try to kill him.
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy even just thinking about like how those people get hired. You know, they really have to.
Yeah, how do you get hired at the Secret Service?
Well, I don't know, but they have to be like selfless about their actual job description, I guess. Like, my job is to protect the president. And it's like, how do they vet these people enough where it's like, this guy fucking doesn't like Trump or he doesn't like Obama and he's potentially like a weak link in something where he could fucking not do his job or like be the inside link to an inside job and assassinating the president and doing this and that. Like, you know, those guys have to, like, I'm sure there's some that didn't vote for him. Right. It has to be, you know, there's not like they could have, you know, there has to be people that don't like him that still work for him because it's their job to do so.
Right. Which would be sketchy. But I have a feeling Trump would be like, find out who doesn't fuck with me and get
them. Maybe.
Because didn't you tell me he doesn't like worried that they'll poison our food or something?
I've heard that. I haven't like looked into it, but I heard that he eats McDonald's a lot for that reason. That like he doesn't even trust the fucking food that they give him at the White House, that someone's gonna poison him. And they'll like have whoever, some random person go pick up McDonald's. So like the people at McDonald's don't know who it's for.
Oh.
Just, you know, a random,
yeah,
not like a Secret Service
like me
looking
walking
guy.
In,
yeah.
Getting fucking 6 burgers or whatever for the crew.
Just to go. And that's it. Yeah. But it'd be hard not to be paranoid about shit like that because there's so many people, dude, around you that any one of them could be like a weak link and kill you.
Well, it's crazy because at that level, like, there's still people that have a lot of power that aren't the president. And if you hate the person and you like the Clintons, people know they get away with killing people. The Clintons definitely do not like Trump right now. Mm-hmm. And you would think, like, they definitely have been, like, at least in private conversations, like, fuck, I wish I could kill him. Mm-hmm. You know?
Dude, I bet Bill likes Trump.
No.
Yeah, I bet he does, dude.
No. I think
it's Hillary.
I think they both don't.
Well, yeah, it's weird. It's weird how much, too, like...
You see at, like, George Bush's funeral, when they're all sitting there, they're all, like Trump.
Well, yeah, but, I mean, now... But you have to figure, just a few years ago, they were all buddy-buddy with each other, all of them. But now, you know, it's different because he was the opponent, obviously would go after in debates and this and that. And so who knows, you know, what it's like now. But it's hard to, not that specific relationship, but again, like, these people are not fucking stupid. They're hella smart. You have to be fucking smart to get elected, to be a senator, congressman, or whatever.
What type of smart book?
Oh, I'm sure most of them are lawyers or like successful business people before they get elected or something like that. which makes sense because they're essentially writing the laws for our country. So you would want some fucking lawyers doing that shit, you know?
Yeah.
You don't want a bunch of idiots in there like us be like, well, we should fucking do this. I'd be like, actually, no, we can't because of this.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Never mind.
Yeah.
You know?
Where's the pisser?
Fuck. But it's weird I wonder how much of it is just plain politics. Like when you see these speeches on YouTube where they're up ripping each other and shit, you have to have some fucking thick skin to do that shit because they're probably just ripping them and they probably mean it half and then half like it's just for them to look good and try to get that YouTube clip on like Senator Cruz owns whoever and then AOC owns whoever. But then fucking maybe they're friends, you know, behind the scenes and shit. And I know like I was listening to a podcast with Cruz on it and he was saying that they have like 2 different lunchrooms for like the majority and the minority. So all the Republicans eat lunch in the majority room, the senators, and then they have a minority room, which is for all the Democrats. And then when they switch, you know, when there's more Democrats than Republicans, they get the majority room, this and that. So they all like the Republicans eat lunch together, the Democrats eat lunch together. But I'm sure some of them are like friends that are across the aisle or whatever, like legit friends. They'd have to be, you know?
That's crazy, dude. It's like fucking
It's
racism.
like high school for fucking really rich and smart people.
Old.
Yeah.
You know, most people are over 45 that are in that shit.
But yeah.
So crazy.
A lot of them are fucking ancient.
Where do they live?
I don't know. Most of them have, from what I understand, most of them have places in DC because they're there so much. But
Like
then they're also
apartments,
probably, or like a house or whatever. And then they also have their main residence in their home state because that's where they actually live. They're representing the people from Nevada. So fucking whoever our senators are, who's that bitch? Cortez Masto and fucking whoever else. They live here. And then
they're in Vegas, though, right?
Yeah.
No one's from Reno area.
Oh, who's our other senator? I forget.
I don't know. I only know Masto.
Yeah, because she beat out Heller.
Which sucks, dude. What's Heller doing now?
Chilling, dude. Or trying to get a job, fucking doing some shady shit.
He should run for president, dude.
Yeah, you'd vote for him.
Hell yeah. Go Heller, baby. Hell yeah.
Carson.
That'd be badass, dude. He'd be a good president. I feel like a lot of people, a lot of people liked him, I feel like, but at the same time, he didn't get reelected, so.
Yeah, not enough. Jackie Rosen is our other senator.
Dude, we're full blue, huh?
Yeah.
Ah.
And then Catherine Cortez Masto.
Blue, huh?
So Jackie Rosen just got elected 2019. So she got elected in 18. And then Cortez Masto got elected in 16.
Is she in Reno, Jackie?
I don't think so.
Oh, I thought I seen that girl at Walden's, I swear to God.
No, I think they're both Vegas.
That sucks, dude.
Yeah.
We need someone from Washoe County in office. The real Nevada. Someone from Elko. Someone from Battle Mountain. Not Vegas. That's not the real Nevada. It's the majority of it, but like, that's like 10% of Nevada.
Yeah, we live in a weird ass state.
Yeah.
Because it is kind of like 2 different states. I don't know if there's any other states like that. I'm sure Texas, but Texas has multiple big cities where, you know, like Dallas, Houston, San Antonio, Austin, I think are all pretty blue. And then the rest of the state is like heavy red.
Right.
But we have like, Washoe County's blue too, I guess. So ours is kind of like that too.
Fuck.
But it is weird how bigger states are like that, where it's, you know, we have so much rural shit and so many people that don't live but it's not that many people really when it seems like a lot, but there's 3 million people in Nevada, and is it 3 million or is that just Vegas?
I think it's in Nevada, or 5 million, right? Nevada population 2020.
Population of Nevada, 3 million, just over 3 million. But then in Las Vegas, just Vegas is 641,000. So I wonder what the metro is down there.
Damn.
So Las Vegas metro population is 2.2 million out of 3 million people.
So 800,000 people.
And another close to 500,000 are in Reno Sparks. So you add that up, what's that? Another 3 300,000 for the entire state.
That's crazy little.
Yeah. Or no, not even that. You know, couple
Yeah, you
100,000.
fly from Reno to Vegas, you see fucking nothing. No other town.
Yeah.
You see Hawthorne's military shit in Mono Lake, and you're in Vegas.
I know. It's weird, but it's weird how many small towns that Nevada has where it's kind of a weird state, and we saw that from fucking touring and stuff where there's literally nothing in Nevada. Like it's just all BLM land and government owned land, and then there'll be like a small town. Like on 80, you know, there's fucking nothing. And then there's, you know, between Fernley and Lovelock, nothing. Lovelock to Winnemucca, nothing. Winnemucca to fucking Elko, nothing. Well, Bow Mountain's Carlin in there, kind of. Yeah, Carlin. And
but
then
between that, it is nothing.
Nothing. And that's on the main fucking street, dude.
Yeah.
You go south, dude, there's really nothing, dude. There's Austin, Nevada, and like that's it.
Right.
Ely, Baker, that shit. But like no one fucking lives there. But then you go to other states, even like Idaho, where it's like there's nothing, but it's all farmland.
There's something.
It's like a farmhouse that's on like 640 acres. Right. And then it seems like nothing, but it's all like crop. It's not fucking sagebrush with nothing there. Like someone owns it.
And they're working.
Yeah. It's very weird.
It's the best state in the country.
Nevada?
Yeah.
Think?
It's not going, it's going the other way, but I'd say Nevada or Montana would be the best state to live in.
I've never been to Montana, I don't think.
I just know they're like rural.
They know what's up.
There's no big cities in Montana and shit.
Bozeman.
Yeah.
They're small though.
Yeah.
Comparative.
Yeah, that'd be sick, dude. If we went red again and actually had, you know, real motherfuckers from Washoe up in the strings of Nevada.
All right, dude, let's do the Yelp review.
All right, let's do it. Dude, hey, my hands are bare. What should I do? What should I do, brother? My hands are bare.
Well, do you need to do something?
Yeah, I need to type, and I also need to make a quesadilla, and after that, I gotta do a little bit of garage work.
Sounds like you need some good gloves.
Oh, I think you're right. Where should I go?
I'm not sure, but I think you should go to badtouchsupply.com.
Okay, badtouchsupply.com. I'm on my way. I'm surfing the web now. Dang, this web page is sick.
You could tell it's sick, huh?
Fuck yeah, I'm getting these gloves, dude.
Which ones did you pick?
I picked the quinceañeras.
Why?
Because I grew up having those cups for my water.
A little nostalgia?
Yeah. Man, do I miss McDonald's. Remember when we could go outside? Whew, I'm getting gloves. Oh, sick, dude. Free shipping over $40, it says.
That's right, dude. If you just get a shirt, dude, you can get a shirt and a pair of gloves for $41 and fucking free shipping. That's an insane deal.
Fuck yeah, man. That's what I'm doing.
Dude, try to buy a Fast House shirt. It's $30 for the shirt.
Never heard of them, but I like this shirt. It looks cool. $41 out the door.
Free shipping.
Dang, I don't have to leave my house. Free shipping. I thought nothing was free.
Where do you go?
badtouchsupply.com.
What was that?
badtouchsupply.com. Gloves for your hands.
Thank you.
So we're on a shitty Yelp review for fucking the gloves. And if you guys get a pair of gloves, make sure to tag the podcast because we want to see what your hands look like in them. And if you have any amputated fingers, show us that too.
Might have to get a fucking special pair made.
Right.
But,
hey, can you guys just cut off the pinky? Sure, why?
Sure. Yeah, no reason. All right, so I typed in coronavirus on Yelp, and Renown was the first one to come up. So we'll just do the shitty Renown reviews.
Great, dude. They're going to be a death.
All right, let's see if we can get a good one here. All right, second one in is from a Sherry W. And she's got, I can't tell if it's a Snapchat filter or if her face is actually painted as a rabbit.
Let me see. Filter.
Think?
Yeah.
All right, Sherry W. SHERI. Sherry.
Oh.
She got 116 reviews. She's an elite 2020 member on Yelp.
Whoa.
96 friends.
Wow.
And she says, a lady up front was really rude and told my son she could not help him yesterday evening when he came in with a gaping arm wound after he was injured on the job. She said they could not help him due to it being an on-the-job injury. Okay, I get that. But she did not tell him to go to ER or anything when he was severely bleeding. She just let him walk out and was totally unhelpful. 1 star. My question for that one is, where the fuck did they go with a gaping arm wound that was severely bleeding? Where did they go in Renown that was not the ER?
Gift shop.
He walks like, fuck, help me. And she's like, I can't. We can't help you. And he's like, oh, fuck this place.
Would you like a squirt on your way out? They're $5.
How about this novel?
Right. A fucking neck roll for the airplane? What would you like? That sounds like they went to the gift shop straight up.
But where else would you go at the hospital, dude? Besides the ER.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
For a gaping arm wound that's severely bleeding right now, where do you go?
I know. You're not going to go to the cancer center.
I know, dude. Fucking oncology.
Right.
Like, can you guys sew this up real quick?
Like, sir, this is Dennis' office.
This is the children's hospital. Right. Like, fuck.
Right. That is so funny. Yeah. Wow, Sherry. Dude.
Unreal.
Go to the ER. If it's that bad.
Gaping arm wound, severely bleeding.
And that's probably the mom of the, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it's my little angel. It's probably just like
that's
fucking,
just a shitty mom, dude.
Yeah.
Where did she take him? I really want to respond. Be like, where did you take him?
Create a fake Yelp.
We should create a fake Yelp and respond to everyone on
Leave
there.
us a review right now, 5 stars, and what our Yelp username should be. Like, it's got to be a legit name, but what should it be? You know?
It should be Dick Richardson.
It could be Dick Richardson.
Remember Dick Richardson?
Yeah, he lives in the neighborhood, I think.
Mm-hmm. If anyone doesn't know about it, there's an app called Nextdoor. And I haven't been on for a while. It's kind of boring, but it's a little green
No
icon.
way.
And I got it. I heard about it somewhere. And kind of right when we moved in this house, and our neighbor Biddy, episode 1 for backstory on Biddy, I was like, dude, Biddy's got to be on this app. This has fucking Biddy's name all over it. So I created a fake account and I just Googled like old man. And one of the funny like old man pictures, I took that and I said my name was Dick Richardson. And then you have to claim which house you are in the neighborhood. So of course I claimed our house. And so anyone in the immediate neighborhood can see that it's tied to our house, but then it goes off of like the nearest 10 neighborhoods in you. So we're getting people on like the whole old southwest of Reno up into Collin, like this whole area. And they can't see like what house it is. Only like your immediate neighbors can see that. But I was like, fuck it, I don't care. So I went on here.
Maybe he could be the owner of the house.
Yeah.
Like, oh, no, that's actually the landlord.
No, I went on there because, and you can listen to episode 1 for this story, when Biddy stole our fucking doormat.
Oh, that's right.
And I went on there to report the theft.
Yeah.
Because they have like a crime section on there, and people always post pictures of their Ring doorbells, sketchy looking guy fucking at Arlington and Plum, like lock your doors and shit. It's like, no shit.
Yeah, lock your door every night.
Yeah, just fucking lock it up. But so I went on there and I made this long post and about how someone stole our doormat, and we moved to this neighborhood to get away from petty larceny and like all this shit, and fucking no one believed Dick Richardson, dude. They were all like, no one said this is a fake account, but they said like, it was probably the wind.
Yeah.
Like, it gets really windy up here. And I was like, no, it wasn't the wind. Like, I've done that before, and it just blows right into the side of the house. Like, it was stolen and all this shit. No one fucking believed him.
But he has everyone on
some
group
fucking
text.
Neighbors we have. Well, that's the thing. She wasn't even on there. She might be now.
Yeah, maybe.
But, yeah, she wasn't even on the app.
Unreal, dude.
But that could be our Yelp review.
Leave us a rating and let us know what name we should use. Is Dick Richardson good, or do you guys have a better name, for our Yelp username? And we'll create one the next week when we find out about the Federal Reserve will also have a Yelp name for everybody. And should we leave our own reviews or just reply to the bad reviews?
We could do both, but I think that'd be funny if we, let's just, like we always do, like our response to these shitty reviews, let's just fucking type those out and probably get banned.
Well, it'd be funny if we're like, dude, remember last week Sherry has responded to us.
Dude. I wonder if it probably does notify you if you got a response or something. Because, we could do responses on our Yelp.
That'd be
funny.
Sick. Hell yeah. Should we wrap this shit up, dude? And you didn't.
Yeah, dude.
You didn't actually take a cookie.
I'm not that hungry. And I got chicken to eat right now. And it's raining.
It is?
I think that's a grill.
Yeah, that's the grill.
But either way.
Well, fucking leave us a review, 5-star. Go order some gloves if you're about to make a quesadilla, do some garage work, mountain bike, dirt bike, drive. Honestly, we've sold over 4 pairs to 6 grandmas that use them for driving gloves.
So you can use them for anything.
Yeah. You can use them to protect yourself from the Rona. Or when you go back to work, just fucking show up, start wearing gloves. Make it a trend where everyone's just wearing gloves. Wherever you are. It's
actually unbelievable how many of our listeners have not ordered pairs.
It is unbelievable.
We see the fucking orders, and we know who fucking ordered.
Yeah.
Right now, maybe you got a little fucking smirk on your face, like, yeah, they're talking about me. Like,
Bubba, who took 17 fucking tries.
Oh, yeah, dude, that was another one. But at least he fucking finally pulled out his card, cheap motherfucker, and bought some. But I did have to fucking screenshot, because I saw his order come in, and he was on the show. I don't remember what episode, but Bubba Mason, you can check out that episode.
Go back, let's do it. Very
And funny. I was like, oh, sick, Bubba ordered. And then I can go on my app, and it says, like, the what's it called? Conversion details for this order or something. I'm not going to look it up because it was a long order ago, but it was like 7 sessions over 13 days or something. Took that motherfucker 7 times going on the site looking at gloves to finally buy a pair. It was unbelievable.
You remember what pair he got?
No, he ordered a couple pairs, 2 pairs, I think.
I think the Nevada and
I don't remember.
But
either way, he got free shipping because he spent over $40 at badtouchsupply.com.
That's sick. Free, dude.
Yeah.
Nothing's free.
Hey, it's pretty close to free.
Hey.
Yeah, but some people, dude, 1 order, first session from Instagram, 1 order, first session was today. Boom, they fucking buy right there. Bubba, 7 sessions over 2 weeks.
And if you have bought, read your tags. And if you haven't bought, you should buy just to read
There's a lot of reasons to buy, but people don't know it until they buy. That's the problem. But when they get the shit, they're going to be like, oh, fuck. These are legit. This is way more than I thought.
Yeah.
Like, I thought these 2 were just fucking putting out some gloves and had no effort or thought went into this. But then, you look at the hanger card, you look at the tag, you look what you get with your order.
You read the back of the hanger card.
You'd be like, oh, shit. Fast who?
I don't know.
Never heard of her. Hunter per what?
Hunter, put it down and go buy some gloves.
That's right, dude.
Yeah. So, thanks for listening to the Go to Bed podcast. Leave a fucking review right now. Go to our website, gotobedpodcast.com. Go to our Patreon page where we have a couple Sleepy Squad members. We need some OGs. We need the big pockets. We need the heavy hitters. We got a big offer for 2020. I'll get the fucking logo tattooed on my head for $100K. $50K to Alex, $50K to me. It's going to a good cause. It's pretty much like, it's just like the Red Cross Foundation, but
better.
But better and in Nevada. So make Nevada red again. So hit the polls, get out there. I should have voted because I heard it was 1 vote away. So I should have voted. Don't do what I did. Get out and buy some gloves. Fucking yeah. Buy some gloves. What else, dude? What am I missing? Website, get a pillow.
HarmoniaCBD.com. You just go to bed for 10% off.
That's right.
That's it.
That's right. 10% off. Saving money. Go to our website, get a pillow, get a blanket, and coffee mug, and go to bed.
Yep.
Night.
Good night.
Sleep tight.
Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Hey. That was so sick.
Cut that check, cut that check, cut that check, cut that check. I need my check, 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 I need my check.